जे आपण सेकंड प्रिस्क्रिप्शन मध्ये सांगितलंय त्याबद्दल. कळालंय का? ओके चल. सो this is aphorism number 246. Now we will start with aphorism number 247. Aphorism number 247. In this, what is explaining? First, I will read the aphorism 247. It is impractical to repeat the same unchanged dose of a remedy once, not to mention its frequent repetition and at short intervals in order not to delay the cure. The vital principle does not accept such unchanged doses without resistance, that is, without other symptoms of the medicine to manifest themselves than those similar to the disease to be cured, because the former dose has already accomplished the expected change in this vital principle, and the second dynamically wholly similar unchanged dose of the same medicine no longer finds therefore the same condition of the vital force. The patient may indeed be made sick in another way by receiving other such unchanged doses, even sicker than he was, for now only those symptoms of the given remedy remain active which were not homeopathic to the original disease. Hence, no step towards cure can follow, only a true aggravation of the condition of the patient. But if the succeeding dose is changed slightly every time, namely potentized somewhat higher, then the vital principle may be altered without difficulty by the same medicine, the sensation of natural disease diminishing and thus the cure brought nearer. So, what is given regarding the aphorism number 247? In this, they explain about the repetition of dose, means when to repeat the dose of that medicine. In that case, they explain about in case of acute diseases as well as chronic diseases, the same medicine should not be repeated in the same potency, because what the medicine can do in given potency has already done. So, what I explain now, this is regarding the repetition of the dose. Means if we give the medicine first time, the second time we have not to repeat the same medicine. This is explaining in this aphorism, that is aphorism number 247, that is in acute disease as well as in chronic diseases the same medicine should not be repeated in the same potency, because the medicine can do in given potency has already done. Means when we give the medicines for that particular duration of action, in that case the what the medicine has to done, he has to done in that period, and for this reason they suggest that the same medicine not repeated for the many times. So if same medicine repeated in the same potency, instead of any benefit there occur proving of given medicine and patient is in distress. That is, if we give the same medicine, the action of that medicine is completed, and by without giving any benefit to that patient, that may give the distress to that patient. So due to reason stated in above line, if there is a need of already given medicine, it should be repeated in a higher potency than already given, so that there is a speedy cure. Means in the second time, if we know that the medicine selected is the exact simillimum, we have to increase the potency of that medicine. In this aphorism, they explain that while repeating the medicine in acute diseases also and in chronic diseases also, we have to not repeat the medicine, means same medicine with same potency, but we have to increase that potency of medicine. Means when we give the medicine second time, we have to increase the potency and then give on to the patient, as the medicine can do in given potency has already done. Means what action he has to done it is already done. For this reason, while giving the medicine second time, the what is the question of Vijay? This is the answer, that is, while repeating the medicine, we have to increase the potency. Means same medicine, same dose, we have not repeated many times. Means we have to repeat that medicine by increasing the potency. So if medicine repeated in the same potency without giving benefit to the patient, it give distress to the patient. For this reason, we have to repeat the medicine by with increasing potency. So this is explaining in aphorism number 247. So is that clear, Vijay, or all of you? Any question regarding this repetition of dose? जेव्हा आपण रिपिटेशन करतो एखाद्या मेडिसिनचं, तर रिपिटेशन करताना तुम्हाला त्याचं काय करायचे, पोटेन्सी इन्क्रीज करून रिपिटेशन करायचे. का करायचे? कारण की त्यांनी असं सांगितलं की मेडिसिन घेतल्याच्या नंतर जोपर्यंत आपण त्याचं ड्युरेशन ऑफ ऍक्शन आहे तोपर्यंत, किंवा सायन्स ऑफ इम्प्रुव्हमेंट, आपल्याला पेशंट जोपर्यंत म्हणतोय आय एम फिलिंग वेल, त्या कंडिशन पर्यंत आपल्याला त्याला काय करायचं नाहीये, रिपीट करायचं नाहीये. पण रिपीट जेव्हा पेशंट म्हणतो की स्टँड स्टील कंडिशन आहे, आता इथून पुढे मला काहीच बरं वाटत नाहीये, की थोडे दिवस मला बरं वाटलं, आता काही फरक जाणवत नाही, जेवढं आहे तेवढं आहे, किंवा की आपल्याला माहिती आहे की एखाद्या मेडिसिनची ड्युरेशन ऑफ ऍक्शन 1 महिना आहे. जर 1 महिना आपण वेट केला आणि त्याच्यानंतर मग जर आपल्याला सेकंड प्रिस्क्रिप्शन द्यायचंय पेशंटला, तर त्या कंडिशन मध्ये काय करायचंय की जे काय रिपिटेशन करायचंय मेडिसिनचं, तर ते रिपिटेशन करताना आपल्याला काय करायचंय की त्याचं पोटेन्सी इन्क्रीज करून रिपिटेशन करायचंय. म्हणजे सेम मेडिसिन कॅन रिपीट विथ इन्क्रीजिंग पोटेन्सी, पोटेन्सी चेंज करून आपल्याला मेडिसिन प्रिस्क्राईब करायचंय. का प्रिस्क्राईब करायचे? कारण की त्यांनी सांगितलं की आतापर्यंत जोपर्यंत त्याचा ड्युरेशन ऑफ ऍक्शन होता त्या कंडिशन मध्ये त्या मेडिसिनला जी ऍक्शन करायची होती ती त्यांनी कंप्लीट केलेली आहे. मग परत तुम्ही तेच सेम मेडिसिन खूपदा जर देत असाल तर त्याचा काहीच यूज होणार नाहीये. त्याच्यामुळं सेकंड टाइम तुम्ही जेव्हा त्याला मेडिसिन देताय तर त्या कंडिशन मध्ये विथ इन्क्रीजिंग पोटेन्सी द्या, तरच तो पेशंट काय होईल, क्युअर होईल. आणि तो त्याच्या व्हायटल फोर्सला स्टिम्युलेट करेल. कारण की आधीचा जो काही व्हायटल फोर्सला रिॲक्शन द्यायची होती त्या सेम पोटेन्सीला, तर त्यांनी काय केली, ती रिॲक्शन दिली आहे. जर तुम्ही सेम तेच मेडिसिन परत 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 तेच मेडिसिन जर रिपीट करत असाल तर त्या कंडिशन मध्ये मग तुम्हाला बेनिफिट मिळण्याच्या ऐवजी काय होईल, पेशंट आणखी डिस्ट्रेस मध्ये जाईल. मग त्या कंडिशन मध्ये तुम्हाला काहीच बेनिफिट मिळणार नाही. तर त्याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला काय करायचंय की विथ इन्क्रीजिंग पोटेन्सी तुम्हाला ते मेडिसिन रिपीट करायचंय. दिस इज एक्सप्लेनिंग इन एफोरिझम नंबर 247 रिगार्डिंग रिपिटेशन ऑफ द डोज. इज दॅट क्लिअर? Then next aphorism, aphorism number 248. Yes, any question to anyone? Aphorism number 248. For this purpose, we potentize anew the medicinal solution with perhaps 8, 10, 12 succussions, from which we give the patient one or increasingly several teaspoonful doses in long lasting diseases daily or every second day, in acute disease every 2 to 6 hours, and in very urgent cases every hour or oftener. Thus in chronic diseases, very correctly chosen homeopathic medicine, even those whose action is of long duration, may be repeated daily for months with ever increasing success. If the solution is used up in 7 to 15 days, it is necessary to add the next solution of the same medicine if still indicated, one or though rarely several pellets of higher potency with which we continue so long as the patient experiences continued improvement without encountering one or another complaint that he never had before in his life. For if this happens, if the balance of the disease appears in a group of altered symptoms, then another one more homeopathically related medicine must be chosen in place of the last administered in the same repeated doses, mindful however of modifying the solution of every dose with thorough vigorous succussions, thus changing its degree of potency and increasing it somewhat. On the other hand, should there appear during almost daily repetition of the well indicated homeopathic remedy towards the end of the treatment of chronic disease, so called homeopathic aggravations by which the balance of the morbid symptom seem to again increased somewhat, the medicinal disease similar to the original now alone persistently manifests itself. The doses in that case must then be reduced still further and repeated in longer intervals and possibly stopped several days in order to see if the convalescence need no further medicinal aid. The apparent symptoms caused by the excess of homeopathic medicine will soon disappear and leave undisturbed health in its wake. If only a small while, say a dram of dilute alcohol is used in the treatment, in which it contained and dissolved through succussions 1 globules of the medicine, which is to be used by olfaction every 2, 3 or 4 hours, 4 days, this also must be thoroughly succeed 8 to 10 times before each olfaction. So in this aphorism, that is 248, it is regarding the how to increase the power of medicine. Means the power of medicine can be increased by dynamizing the medicine at each and every time prior to administration. So in this they explain about that is using of LM potency. In this, how to increase the power of medicine, and while increasing power of medicine can be increased by dynamizing the medicine at each and every time, that is prior to the administration. Means when we are taking the medicine, in that case we have to increase the potency. It may be increased by 8 succussion, it may be increased by 10 succussions, it may be increased by 12 succussions, and we have to increase that succussions and power of that medicine, and we have, that is each and every time prior to the administration of that medicine, that is before giving taking the medicine, we have to increase the power, and after this we can take that medicine. So this is main theme of that aphorism, that is before taking any medicine we have to increase its power, that is we have to increase the dynamizing power of that medicine by different succussions. So this is given in this aphorism, that is aphorism number 248. So main theme, you understand what is, it is regarding mostly the LM potency, that is before taking the medicine we have to increase that potency of that medicine by different succussions. That may be, it may be 10 succussions, it may be 8 succussion, it may be 12 succussions, and in that they explain about the how to take that LM potency, that is new method of repeating the doses of medicine. It is regarding the new method, that is explaining in 6th edition of Organon of Medicine, that is new method of employing the medicine to the patient, that is new method of dynamization of drugs will be described later on under section 270. So this is regarding the LM potency, and in this they explain as 1 globules of medicine prepared after a new method of dynamization is dissolved in 7 to 8 teaspoonful of water, and after a thorough succussion of the vital 1 teaspoon is taken and put in glass of water containing about 7 to 8 teaspoonfuls. Then this stirred thoroughly and a dose is given to the patient. So this is regarding the LM potency, means you have to give the one globules the selected potency, means if you select the 0 by 1, you have to take the one globules of 0 by 1, and it is dynamized. Dynamization is dissolved in 7 to 8 tablespoonful of water, means you have to dissolve that globule into 7 to 8 tablespoonful of water, and after a thorough succussions, that is after this you have to give it 10 succussions, 8 succussion or 12 succussions of vital one, and 1 tablespoon full is taken and put in a glass of water, and after giving the succussions to that 7 to 8 tablespoon of water, you have to take only 1 tablespoon from that, and it dissolved in 1 glass of water, and then stir thoroughly, and one dose is taken, that is given to be the patient, and from that one glass you have to take the 7 to 8 spoonful of water, and this is the one dose of that medicine. So this is regarding the new method of potentizing medicines, that is regarding the method of administration of doses of drug, that is explaining in 6th edition of organon of medicine in aphorism number 248. So all of you understand regarding how to increase the power of that medicines, but to increase the power of that medicine you have to dynamize that medicine each and every time prior to administration. So this is the main theme of this aphorism, aphorism number 248. All of you understand up to aphorism number 248. I will again repeat the aphorisms. In aphorism number 245, we study about the knowledge of diet and regimen and knowledge about the mode of using the medicine, that is how to use the medicine in different conditions. Then aphorism number 246, it is regarding the mode of employing medicines in chronic condition, what to do in chronic condition. So in this they explain about, that is in acute condition the intensity of signs and symptom is more, so we use or we do the frequent repetition of in acute condition, but in chronic condition we are using the deep acting medicine or the anti-miasmatic medicine, so there is no need of frequent repetition. We have to choose the single dose of medicine or repeat the dose if indicated after the exhaustion of action of the previous medicine, that is we have to repeat the medicine after the exhaustion of the first medicine. Then in this aphorism also we explain, that is the view of Dr. Hahnemann in 6th edition of organon, that is he used the frequent repetition with increasing potency regarding the LM potency in 6th edition of organon in chronic condition also. Then in aphorism number 247, it is regarding the repetition of dose, that is when to repeat the dose of the medicine. In that case they explain about in acute condition and in chronic condition also, while repeating the dose we have not repeat the same potency many times, but we have to increase the potency of that medicine and then use the repetition of dose. And in aphorism number 248, it is regarding the how to increase the power of medicine, and in that case the power of medicine can be increased by dynamizing the medicine each and every time prior to administration, and it is regarding the LM potency, that is explaining by Dr. Hahnemann in 6th edition of organon of medicine. So I think today is enough. Aphorism number 245 to 248. If anyone having any difficulty, please ask, or any queries you can ask me after this also. So everyone understand? Okay. So you have to prepare the notes on this. aphorism number 245 to 248. Is that clear? So can I end the meeting? So please study. I can ask question anytime. Is that clear? तुम्हाला दररोज जो सिलेबस होतोय तो वाचत राहा. पुढचं पाठ मागचं सपाट करू नका. मी कधी पण अचानक क्वेश्चन्स विचारणार आहे. त्याच्यामुळे प्रॉपरली ऐका, प्रॉपरली अभ्यास करा. कळतंय सगळ्यांना?